please remain standing. At this time, Daniel Burleson will come and lead us in a prayer.
Please bow with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with thankful hearts for all those who are near and dear to us graduating tonight. We thank you for giving each graduate the talents, abilities, and the self-discipline required for this wonderful accomplishment. We are grateful to you for providing teachers, mentors, coaches, and administrators who have taught us and challenged us along the way. Please give us strength to always represent the things we have learned while at HHS, such as integrity, discipline, and commitment. We pray for guidance as we embark on different journeys. Help us to stay connected to each other through our love for you. Help us to live lives that will bring us together in heaven for eternity, and always put you first in everything we do. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
At this time, we ask Frank McCowan McAlpine to come and lead us in the pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And at this time, we ask that Lauren Allen come and lead us in the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome Kylie Lovett, our salutatorian, so she can welcome you to our ceremony.
Hello, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the Haleyville High School class of 2017. You're about to witness a bittersweet memory 13 years in the making. All the crying, complaining, excitement, and winning led to this moment when we walk across the field to receive our diplomas. Tonight, all of the studying and worrying will fall to the wayside of the light at the end of the tunnel of high school. I would like to take a few minutes to thank and celebrate my peers sitting behind me. First of all, I would like to thank everyone in the stands. No student here would have made it this far without your help. Thank you to listening to us complain about calculus, teaching us to play sports when we were young, and helping us find the subject we were good at, and encouraging us to follow our dreams. I also want to thank the teachers that introduced us to our favorite subjects. You gave us the fuel for the dreams that we now hold in our hearts. I think I speak for all of us when I say we love every one of you for helping us become the people we are today. Secondly, I want to say congratulations to my class. Congratulations on being here to graduate. In school, we never had enough time to congratulate everyone on everything they did because we participated in so much as a class. We have so much talent in our class, from singing to playing an instrument, which I'm sure you all have heard, to art, to auto, to softball or basketball or volleyball. We've all dabbled in something other than our core classes. So congratulations on every art, band, auto, or FFA competition, any track or golf meet, or any ball game, and for every knowledge bowl you've ever competed in. As you can see, we have an array of talent in the chairs behind me that has won many trophies that needs to be celebrated every day. This is not our first graduation together. Some of us graduated daycare together, sorry. We have spent every school day since we could attend school together. Many of us, I remember when we used to stand in the line to wash our hands before coming back in from playtime. We colored and watched Barney all day and always left with a piece of candy at Small Miracles. Nap time was such a simpler time. We have also traveled together on many memorable trips. Remember when we went to Disney on Ice every year? Our moms would take our pictures with the characters in our matching little shirts and Bluetooth smiles because it was only the 5th time we had seen this exact show. Our first ever overnight experience was Dolphin Island, where we ate our weight in chicken fries and got our shoes sucked off our feet by the sulfur marshes. Here, most of us were pranked for the first time by the teachers. We woke up with half our nails painted, our faces drawn on, and even one guy saran wrapped to the bed. In middle school, a group of us got to travel to California for the Jostens Conference. We ate funky salads and rode on as many roller coasters as we could at Disneyland and Fort Knox Farms. This started many travel obsessions. A few in my class have even traveled abroad with their foreign language classes to experience the culture in Europe and expand their knowledge of the language. Some spent the summer at workshops and camps for sports and grew closer by pulling fire alarms and sleeping in hammocks in the hotel. Others went to Indiana to judge cows, ride tractors, and buck dance in boots. We were the first class to be in the Traders and Farmers Bank leadership team, this including meeting other class of 2017 members from around Winston County and traveling to Montgomery to tour the Capitol and meet Senator Paul Bussman. Most recently, we traveled to New York as a class. We each came back poor on funds because we bought every t-shirt and fidget spinner we could find, but we came back rich in memories, friends, and pictures. Who knew a 20-hour bus ride with only crystal clear water could bring people together? Shifting our thoughts to the future, I want to tell everyone that God has a plan for you. In Jeremiah 29:11, God tells us He knows His plan for us. So whether you're going into the military, going to college, or joining the workforce, God has a plan for you, and all you have to do is follow it. The road may be dim now, but as Psalms 119:105 says, His word is the light to my path, and thus they will lead you through the darkness. I hope you always remember that He and people on this earth love you more than you know. Remember that life is as fragile as glass, but live every moment like your last because you never know when it will be your last. With this being said, remember, whatever you do, do it well, by Walt Disney.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Alan Miller, Superintendent of Education for Haleyville City Schools. I would like to welcome you to the 108th commencement exercises of Haleyville High School. It is my privilege to introduce a few of the special guests attending this evening's ceremony. I would like to begin by introducing our Board of Education, whose support and dedication to the children of Haleyville has been instrumental in building our school system into one of the very best in Alabama. Mr. Barry Burleson, Board President, Mr. Steve Stott, Board Vice President, Ms. Donna Jones, Ms. Chris Burleson, and Ms. Beth McAlpin. In addition to our board, we are joined on the field this evening by the outstanding administrative team here at Haleyville City Schools. And finally, I would like to recognize and welcome some of the most important guests joining us tonight. The parents, grandparents, family, and friends of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, what a spectacular evening to honor our graduates. I'm sure many of you today have spent quite a long, emotion-filled day. Well, I know it was a day that was filled with excitement and happiness and maybe a little sadness and nervousness. But I will tell you, this has also been a very special day for us, for it gives us one last opportunity to celebrate all of the truly amazing accomplishments of the young men and women seated here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Haleyville High School class of 2017 counts among its members many local, state, regional, and national winners in a variety of academic, athletic, and artistic endeavors. I am so very thrilled to say that there simply isn't enough time this evening for me to recite and all of the truly impressive list of accomplishments and accolades that this graduating class has had bestowed upon them during their tenure at Haleyville High School. You know, during each year's commencement exercise, I mentioned that the current class of graduates has set an example for scholarship, service, and academic achievement, a standard that graduating classes to come will be measured by. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be able to say it again tonight. In just a few moments, Dr. Sutherland is going to highlight some of these accomplishments, some of the amazing things that the class of 2017 has accomplished. And knowing what I know about this group of graduates, I think we can all agree that this evening we are indeed about to set a new standard of excellence for Haleyville High School. Today is also a very special day because of all that you have given to our graduates. While certainly this evening is about recognizing the young men and women on the field with me, I want you, however, as parents, family, friends, and former teachers, to take a moment to celebrate what you have accomplished. I want you to remember all those many nights of helping with homework, coloring and gluing and assembling projects, packing lunches, straightening ties, and altering prom dresses. Well, I will say all of your hard work has certainly paid off. I want you to know that on so many occasions over the year, this group of students has distinguished themselves by demonstrating their sound character and compassionate hearts. They have pulled together to celebrate and support their classmates and their community during wonderful times and, yes, during difficult times. And in the process, they have made us very proud. Parents, I commend you this evening, for you have raised some truly exceptional young men and women. And finally, to the members of the class of 2017, I'm sure some of you may be sitting here on the field this evening wondering what happens next. Well, graduates, I can promise you that countless graduating classes before you have asked that very same question. The answer is really simple. What I would like for you to do right now is simply cherish this moment and every moment yet to come, because I can promise you that every day will be meaningful as long as each of you remember that you have the talent, the drive, and the passion in your hearts to make each moment special. And so in closing, I now ask all parents, grandparents, family, and friends in attendance this evening to join me and the Board of Education and all the wonderful employees of Haleyville City Schools in a great round of applause as we begin the commencement exercise for the class of 2017.
At this time, I would like to welcome our valedictorian, Miss Caitlin Woods.
We gathered here tonight, all 102 or so of us, along with our friends and families, each in the same red cap and gown, all here to finalize the transition from Haleyville High students to Haleyville High alumni. It's just as bittersweet and even more so than everyone told us growing up. Until now, I don't think any of us actually believed that we would feel this way. I always thought I would feel completely indifferent, but now that the dream of graduating is our new reality, I'm shattered by the imminent parting of ways of my classmates. They say you don't realize what you have until it's gone, and I know now that is true. We took each other for granted, and that is my one regret. Class, I'm sorry that it took this long for me to fully realize just how much each and every one of you mean to me. I'll carry only fond memories along with me of the beautiful, diverse group of people that grew alongside me my whole life thus far. We've been together since we were 5 years old. Growing up, it seemed like it would be an eternity until graduation. But now that we've made it here, I can't seem to figure out how 13 years could have passed by so incredibly fast. Class of 2017, our time together is no more, and the way we've lived our lives up to this point is condensed to memories. The time has come for us to release each other's hands, spread our own wings, and leave the nest. The unknown can be terrifying, but I'll be brave for you if you'll be brave for me. This may well be the end of our lives as we know it, but it is also the beginning of our opportunity to build a new life for ourselves as individuals. We get a new blank page in our books that we can write our stories out however we please. We can take all our knowledge and experience with us to build upon, but we're starting over from square one. Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than the ones that you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. I say this is the best time for every one of us to try stepping out of our comfort zones. If you want to do something, do not let failure hold you back. Failure is not the end. The more you fail, the more you're able to learn. Truman Capote once said, "Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. A hard-won victory is all the more sweet for the knowledge of the value of your labors. The only way to find success is by taking risks. I can promise you, even if you fall into the deepest of pitfalls, if you'll hold fast to your determination, you can climb nowhere but up. So no matter where you go, what you do, or who you know, never stop learning, never stop growing, and never lose your passion. Anyone can be successful. Class of 2017, now is our time to shine. Let's show the world what we're made of. Let's make each other proud."
It is an honor to stand here tonight and represent the Haleyville Alumni Scholarship Foundation. Each year we present scholarships to outstanding members of the graduating class. In 1991, Jerry Jackson had an idea on how to help graduates continue their education, and the Haleyville Alumni Scholarship Foundation was founded. Since that time, we have helped numerous students to reach their life goals. At this time, we are helping 13 other students to fulfill their dream of finishing college. The scholarships that we present are for 4 years at $1,000 per year. We will be presenting 3 scholarships tonight, and this represents a $12,000 investment in these students. As your name is called, please come forward and accept your scholarship. This year's recipients are Catherine Blanco, Hannah Buchanan, and Ty Marbut. The Haleville Alumni Association each year presents an award, Senior of the Year. This award is presented to an outstanding member of the graduating class. This year's recipient is no exception. He's been very active in school, community, and church activities. His activities are too numerous to name here, or we would be here for several hours. A few of them are he's very active in his church, community, and school. He volunteers in church and community activities. He participates in sports including football, basketball, and baseball. He's a member of the National Honor Society, FCCLA, Junior Civitans, and FCS, just to name a few. He's responsible, kind, and personable. He's a true leader in whatever situation he is placed. His peers respect him and respond to his leadership skills. He was selected as best leader in the Who's Who election. It is an honor at this time to present the Haleville Alumni Association Senior of the Year to Will Evans.
Sunday shoes, cap and gown, Old Town Gap. Waited 18 years, now it's all coming down. Scan the crowd, it fills my soul. My best friends all here and go. No turning back, now it's time to walk that line. Tassel's gonna turn when the moment passes by. We'll just fall, slowly grow apart. I'm not gonna cry, no. Not one sad or happy tear. I've waited my whole life. I'll fly right out of here. It's a bittersweet goodbye. I'm not gonna cry. Friday night football game, first loves and first heartbreak. Didn't matter who won or lost, only how we played. Memories as good as gold, tearing up these country roads, racing out to 43 to hopeful town. made a little trouble, but we learn from every mistake, so there's no regret. Yes, we could, so I'm not gonna cry, no. Not one sad or happy tear. I've waited my whole life. I'll fly right out of here. These have been the best years of my life, so I'm not gonna cry. These have been the best years of my life, so I'm not gonna cry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reed Halton. Good evening. I am Holly Sutherland, principal of Haleyville High School, and on behalf of the faculty and staff at Haleyville High School and the class of 2017, I would like to thank you for joining us in celebrating this awesome milestone in the lives of these students. The faculties and staff members at each of the 3 Haleyville City Schools not only have high expectations for academic achievement, but also value educating the whole child through sound moral and character development. With this in mind, I would like to personally thank each member of the Haleyville City Schools staff who have worked collaboratively for the last 13 years of these students' lives to make a difference and to prepare them for this wonderful night. I also want to thank our parents, our family, our friends, and the entire community of Haleyville. Thank you for supporting our school and for your child during this time. As a school, we could not be successful without all of your support. Wow, what a great senior year this has been. It has been a year filled with amazing accomplishments by the class of 2017. We offer students a high level of coursework, real-world hands-on training and preparation in our Center of Technology. We use Google Classroom and Chromebooks to facilitate instruction, all of which are examples of our focus on striving to provide students with a variety of opportunities and prepare them for the next step of their lives. The class of 2017 took full advantage of these opportunities they were given because their hard work. They have prepared themselves for future's life challenges. Whether their goal is college, workforce, military, this class will be successful. With 108 students in the graduating class of 2017, the individual and group accomplishments are highly impressive. This year, the Roaring Lion Band had the most successful year in over a decade due to the leadership and commitment of 20 senior band members. The band not only received superior ratings at all festivals and competition, they also won best in class in many of these competitions. Athletically, our boys football team were the region champions, with several students receiving substantial individual recognitions. Our girls basketball team won the area and advanced to Wallace. Our baseball team advanced to the semifinal round of the playoffs. Our cross-country team was amazing. We had our first state runner-up in track and field, and our boys golf team finished third in state. We had art winners, we had prestigious competition winners in our Center of Technology, we had 2 state champions in auto technology, and DECA competed nationally in California. We also had 9 students who graduated with a CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant degree, and 1 started nursing school last week. Our students have accepted scholarships from Birmingham Southern, Spring Hill College, UNA, East Tennessee State, Mississippi State, Alabama, and Auburn, just to name a few. Haleyville's tradition of excellence and legacy continue to grow based on the strength of our students, our faculty, and our community. Tonight we celebrate with our graduates, but we also celebrate what they have accomplished. In the classroom, at competitions, on playing fields, we have 3 students who have made the ultimate commitment to further their education and training as a part of the U.S. military. We also have almost 50% of our students and graduates with scholarship offers. 14 seniors have scored a 30 or above on portions or all of the ACT. And the class of 2017 has a total scholarship package of over $1.4 million. Class of 2017, I have been blessed to be your principal for the past 3 years. We've had wonderful times. We've celebrated much success. We've shared laughs and we've shed some tears. And if there's any words of advice that I could give you as a class tonight, it would be to surround yourself with people who inspire you. People who are passionate and work hard to accomplish their goals and dreams. Tonight, there are people in attendance who have overcome battles such as cancer and fight daily to watch their children reach milestones in their lives. There are those who make sacrifices to provide a better life for others. Those who work tireless hours to tutor or coach or be on the band field just so you can be successful. People who have shown tremendous strength beyond my understanding and have had a positive attitude in tremendously hard times during this senior year. Surround yourself with those who will not quit. Those who will not waver from their faith and their foundation of right and wrong when things get tough. They will help you stay the course. People who inspire you will be the encouragement you need when times are tough. Each of you has a plan for your life. This plan is one where you will be prosperous, and it should give you hope for a future. I want to wish you the best in all you do. And please remember that you will always be a Haleyville Lion and that I will always love you. At this time, we have a special scholarship tonight. The Bridgman family would like to thank the community, Haleyville High School faculty and staff, and students for their thoughts and prayers during the lives of their precious daughter, Hannah, and their sweet sister-in-law, Lene Wilson. Hannah was saving money for college, and this money tonight will be donated to her brother and Tyler Williams on behalf of Hannah. We wish you best luck in the graduating class of 2017 from the Bridgman and Wilson families. If you will come up. At this time, I would like for my wonderful assistant principals, Mr. John McCullough and Mr. Al Temple, to come up, and we will begin awarding diplomas. I would like to say that if you would remain as quiet as possible, we know that everyone is very excited, but if we yell and that type of thing, we can't hear the next graduate's name. So if you'll be respectful as possible as we call out names. Thank you.
Caitlin Gabrielle Woods.
Is it gonna last? I don't know.
Kylie Brooke Lovett. Stephanie Santa Maria Acevedo. Morgan Grace Alexander. Lauren Riley Allen. Kelly Nicole Banks. Catherine Evelyn Blanco. Sarah Allie Brenton. Carly Elizabeth Brock.
Woo!
Hannah Kaylee Buchanan. Jasmine Storm Carey. Alexis Nicole Clark. Arian Brooke Curl. Danielle Nicole Dobbins. Emma Elizabeth Doris. Kylie Elizabeth Dye. Natalie Brooke Epperson. Emma Catherine Ferris. Anna Lane Godsey. Amelia Jane Grabowski. Kristen Brianne Gravely. Cassandra Caroline Haley. Jasmine Nicole Hallmark. Nina Marie Harris. Daisy Lisette Hernandez Castro. Madeline Lane Holman. Leanna Hope Engel. Kaylee Lynn Johnson. Elizabeth Brooke Kelly. Haley Leanne Kimbrew. Molly Lauren Kirkpatrick. Kinsley Braxton Knight. Tamara Cheyenne Lane. Sydney Danielle Long. Sierra Ann Marshall. Crystal Abigail Maderos. Sierra Nicole Miller. Molly Susanna Morrison. Dana Marie Malanafi. Caitlin Nicole Owsley. Frances Elizabeth Page. Jasmine Dawn Pierce. Destiny Star Reed. Katarina K. Sakina. Alexis Annette Stewart. Zaina Adara Sutton. Chelsea Lynn Tompkins. Hayden Bree Turner. Caitlin Grace Figgery. Jalen Malie Warren. Marley Starr Warren. Cameron Ivy Whitlock. Nicole Brooke Whitman. Heaven Starr Williams.
Daniel Peyton Burleson. Frank McEwen McAlpine. Mauricio Alvarado. Tanner Chase Arthur. Hayden Scott Barnett. Jacob Tyler Barton. Carter Wallace Berry. Luke Anthony Bowman. Elijah Keith Brannon. Sam Alexander Brewer. Ryan Heath Bridgman. Braden Chase Evander Cagle. Dakody Jaquan Kane. Zachary Chase Cornelius. William Todd Evans. Samuel Ray Garrison. Christopher Reed Houghton. James Avery Head. Trey Allen Head. Nicholas Keith Hendrickson. Hunter Lane Jordan. Hayden Parker Kelly. Micah DeAnthony Lolly. Austin Shane Long. Brandon Odell Lyon. Zachary Blaine Manasco. Joshua Ty Marbett. Emmanuel Marchant. Yvonne Marchant Adame. Charles Ethan McBroom. Aubrey Lance McCullough II. Dylan Glenn Mize. Noah Ryan Owens. Michael Hunter Painter. Xavier Jordan Julio Pasquale. Justin Lee Pearl. Andrew Felipe Reeves. Colton Austin Russell. Brandon Lee Sarton. Orion Frazier Setliff. Jarrett Brady Sherrill. Brady David Smith. James Stewart. Ronald Foster Taylor. Noah Ryan Tittle. Flavio Jordan Vicente. Taylor Kane Whitman. Tyler Jacob Williams. Connor Ray Winters.
At this time, I ask you to stand as we play our alma mater. Our class officers will come to the front. You don't have to have a mic. Class officers, on behalf of Dr. Alan Miller, the board members, faculty, parents, and honored guests, because these students have met the requirements set forth by the Alabama State Department of Education and the Haleyville City Board of Education, it is my privilege to introduce to you the graduating class of 2017. At this time, you please remove your tassel and you may throw your caps.